Hello guys, and welcome to my playthrough of Medieval Dynasty. Um, I've played a lot of this game. I've got a couple hundred hours sunk into it. Know quite a bit about the game. And I thought, yeah, I'd just share my experience, share my knowledge with you guys, and just do a bit of a let's play. I like to play efficiently, also like to play on higher difficulties, more of a challenge for myself. I'm a bit of an avid gamer, so I like to push my boundaries, push my limits. In saying that, I'll just quickly go through the settings with you guys. I'm going to be playing on hard difficulty. Um, as I said, I want to challenge myself. The length of the seasons I'll be putting to 5 days. I think that the standard 3 days is a little bit too short. I think anything over 5 days is a bit too long. So I think 5 days is a pretty good spot. I'll leave it there. The taxes will be set to 200%. That's just standard for hard difficulty. Building limit I'll put up to 200%. Events I have checked. Unlimited health and stamina I'm not going to use, nor am I going to use lack of hunger and lack of thirst. Unlimited carry weight I'm not going to use either, because that just defeats the purpose of getting backpacks and resource storage and all that sort of stuff. Food, water and wood needs are all set to 200%. Bandits are on. Enemy health and damage is set to 200%, so I'll need to do twice as much. I'll need to do twice as much damage to kill something, and they'll need to do half as much damage to kill me. Poisoning and temperature are turned on. Fast crafting I'm going to enable, so I don't have to slug through 300 cycles of crafting every time I want to build planks or clay vases or vials or something like that. I'll leave fast building off. I can get the builder's chance perk, which makes building a breeze anyway. Now the XP gain, this is part of the challenges series. I'm going to set this to 50%. So half XP gain, half tech gain, half rep gain. So this is really going to make it a bit difficult to level up quickly. And yeah, it's just going to really limit me to what I can do. And I think that's going to make the game a lot more fun. I'm also going to check stop dropped items from spoiling, so that I can't collect an abundance of unripe berries and then drop them on the ground, let them turn to rot, turn 10 rot into 1 fertilizer. And if you collect 5,000 berries, which isn't hard to do, that gives you 500 fertilizer. You plant 500 crops in the ground, and then you're just like infinitely rich. So I will be using compost bins. I think it's a bit more realistic, and that's just the way that I prefer to play. But anyway, that's the settings, guys. Without further ado, let's get into the game. Okay guys, here we are. New quest, starting a new life. We're now in the valley, as you can see. The quest objective, talk to the castellan. You can see he's just up here, where the exclamation mark is. It's quite a big map. You've got 5 towns above the river here, 5 towns below. And you can build pretty much anywhere you'd like. You can build down by this lake here if you'd like. You can build up in the mountains, albeit how hard that would be. I like to stick to the flat patches. Pardon me. But yeah, you can see on the compass at the top there, shows which way we need to go. So I need to go this way. So I really need to just follow this path. I'm going to just check behind me. Sometimes the wagon does spawn here, and it has this time, which is great. So I can grab the straw hat, grab the sickle, and grab the rye. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and just put that straw hat on straight away because I actually like how it looks. Looks pretty cool. This is Rasimir, who will be playing us. Now I'm going to start heading towards the castellan. But on the way there, I'm just going to collect some sticks. I'm not going to worry about the stones for now. There's plenty of stones down by the water. I just want to get sticks. I want to get 200 sticks to be exact. I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to worry too much about the sticks that are on the ground. I want to be getting 2 to 4 sticks per time, and if you grab the sticks poking out of the ground like I am now, that's what you'll get. You'll only have to actually loot like 70 or 80 of them to get to 200, rather than having to pick up 200 sticks off the ground, if that makes sense. So it's going to be a fun playthrough. I've never tried on 50% XP modifier. If it does get a bit slow, maybe I can change that if it gets to the point where I'm just like, there's nothing else I can do, and I just need to grind away. I think if I just have to grind, that might be a bit boring for you guys, so I might ramp it up a little bit from there, even if I just put it back to the standard 100%, but I'll see how it goes. I'm hoping it'll be okay. Just real quick, I just want to have a quick look at who the king is. So you can see we've got underneath the map button at the top there, we have the king, Semidrog the Brave. So that's good. It means that we have a positive influence king, which is going to help increase our village's mood. If you have a bad king, so say you have the lazy or the brutal, or I don't know, something like that, something that just insinuates that he's probably not a very liked king, then it's just going to make your playthrough a little bit harder, because completing king's quests will upset your villagers, and just having the king in general will upset your villagers more than having a good king. So just bear that in mind. You can restart if you do get a bad king. I'd probably recommend it. It just makes the game a lot more enjoyable. So I'm nearly up to my 200 sticks now. You can see that on the left there, it says I just picked up 13 out of 190, so that's the amount that I have in my inventory. And you can see there I now have 200. So that's done and dusted. I'm just going to run down here. I'll grab some stones along the way now. I need to get 80 stones for 200 sticks. That'll allow me to craft 40 stone knives. So doesn't take that long. Trust me, it's pretty easy, very doable. And the reason why we want to be doing this is because I want to, after I've spoken to the castellan here and done my business in Gostovia, I want to talk to, I think her name's Libamira over in Brannica here, because she sells a backpack and a pouch, which is definitely going to come in handy. But for now, let's go and talk to Unigost and see what he wants from us. Those eyes, I didn't think I would see them again. One blue as the sky and the other black like a lump of coal. Are you alright? You look like you've seen a ghost. So you aren't one. Good. For a second there I thought I lost it. Ha! But your eyes, you look just like him. Sorry, you must have mistaken me with someone. I'm new in these parts, just arrived at the valley actually. My name is Rastamir. I'm Wanda's son, aren't you? Jordan's nephew. What? Did you know my mother? Not really. I knew of her. We didn't ever actually meet. He wanted to keep his families separate. I don't think I understand. You will. Wait, what do you mean by did I know her? Is she well? I hope she is now. Wherever that might be. I've lost both my parents in the war. Damn it. This world. I guess it can be as cruel as it is beautiful. I'm sorry, my boy. Nobody should lose their loved ones at such a young age. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about that. Of course, my boy, of course. I apologize. You mentioned my uncle Jordan. I actually come here looking for him. Oh, Rasimir, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Your uncle Jordan is no longer with us. He passed away 3 years ago. I'm so sorry. I understand how you must feel. He was a dear friend of mine. So that's it. I'm the only one left. Don't you say that. Hey, look at me. This village is filled with warm-hearted people who can gladly aid you with whatever you need, and I'm one of them. So what should I do now? You are free to go wherever you like and start a new life. I hereby grant you the permission of the castellan to build and farm on any unutilized land in the valley. Construct yourself a house and see what comes next for you. You can even build a whole village if you please. There are many travelers passing through. Maybe some of them would like to join your settlement. Just like that, I can take the land free of charge? Well, you'd have to pay taxes to the king annually. But apart from that, you are free to do as you please. As long as you don't break the law, of course. Or at least, don't get caught doing so. That sounds amazing. This valley looks peaceful as well. I think I'll stay here and see what fate has in store for me. I'm glad to hear that. You can find resources all over the land. Grab a few rocks and sticks from the ground and craft yourself a simple axe. With it you can cut down trees and chop them into logs. Then you can create a wooden hammer that will be crucial in the building process. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. When you build yourself a home, come back to Gustavia and talk to my wife, the Broniger. She manages the tavern. Ask her to feed you. You must be famished. And then grab some beers for both of us and come back. I'll tell you some stories about Jordan. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright. So we just got 5 Dynasty reputation. Because we have that set to 50%. Usually you would get 10. You can say Chapter 1, a new beginning. It wants us to craft a stone axe. Which I will be doing very shortly. Now that I've done that quest, that has now opened up all the side quests on the map. So have a quick look, see what your quests are, and you can sort of plan out what you're going to do around that. So I can see I've got 2 quests here. I know one of those will be Alwyn, which is a story quest. So I'll do that while I'm here. That quest is just over the river. I'll do that. I'm going to be coming up here to get the backpack, so I have a quest I can do on the way. After the backpack, I can come down here and do these 2. It should be night time by then. I can come down and I can build my home here in the night. I like building here. I can use all this land here, this land here. So the 3 parts like a triangle, and then incorporate the rivers into my settlement, so they'll actually be in the middle of my base, same as the bridges. That's the way that I like to play. I'll also have a bit of a mining town up here, because there is a cave up here which is not protected by bears. After I've built my home, maybe tomorrow I can come down here, do these 2 quests. That'll be every quest for the season done. Then I can come to Danica and grab some fertilizer, get some seed into the ground. I think that's my plan. For now, I need to get some coin, so I'm just going to quickly do these 2 side quests and then continue picking up sticks and stones to craft some stone knives. So I'm just going to follow this exclamation mark on my compass. You can hold in survivor sense to bring it up above their name. You can see this is also a vendor by that the symbol next to the exclamation mark. To be exact, this is a seed vendor.
Hello, traveler.
So, can I help you with something? We need your help. Last night there was a terrible storm that destroyed our house. Could you please help us gather resources and rebuild it? I'll pay you with a great reward. Alright, I'll help. So he wants 4 logs and 24 sticks. So I already have the sticks from picking those up before. To get logs, I'm going to need to craft an axe. There is somewhere in Gostovia where you could steal them. I'm not sure if you can use stolen logs as a quest reward. I might even... I was going to try, but I might just cut them down. So 4 logs should just be 1 maple tree. So I'll just cut this down, grab the logs, hand in the quest, and then I'll quickly do Alwyn's quest, and then we'll get business underway. Timber. Ooh. So you got to be careful, because if they land on you, they actually can kill you. So just bear that in mind. I'm a bit encumbered at the moment. Oh gosh. I might just drop my stones that I picked up before. I can hobble to it now. There is a few things around town here that you can steal if you come back at night time. I probably won't be doing that. I probably won't be coming back here for the rest of the season. Maybe to do a few quests. I don't know. We'll see. There you go. There's all your resources. Thank you so much. I'll show you some of the building techniques I picked up. Thank you. So, I just completed the quest. Right. Okay, I didn't unlock anything because it's set to 50%, but you can see it looks like I got some building tech, 11 points of him, so that puts me halfway to unlocking the wealth. That's not too bad. Alright, let's see what Alwyn wants. What can I do for you? Hi, my name is Rasimir. Hi, I'm Alwyn. I don't recognize you. Are you new here? I came here from the south. I'm looking for a new place for myself where I can start a new life. Good luck to you then. As for me, I'm a farmer. My job is to cultivate fields. In fact, I do the same work every day, year by year. Doesn't it get boring over time? If I were you, I'd die of monotony. Of course it bores me. How long can you do the same thing in your life over and over again? But my family needs my help. I'm doing my best to provide for them. I did not mean to offend you. I'm sorry. There's no need for you to apologize. I'm a little bit annoyed and short-tempered recently. There is a delicate matter that won't let me focus on my work. What's that, Alwyn? Maybe I can be of some aid? It may seem petty, but I'm really tired of my mother's conflict with Yagonoa. Her son Dalibor won't leave my little sister Olga alone. I understand it's just a game for him. After all, when I was his age, I played with Debromera, his older sister. I pretended to be a knight, equipped with a stick instead of a sword. But anyway, I managed to protect her runner. Like every knight does. It's adorable in its way. Anyway, let's get down to earth. I think he needs something to keep him busy and away from my sister. So that you could work with a clear mind again, huh? It would be nice indeed. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Alright, so we started Alwyn's quest, Alwyn's story. Delivered to Dalibor, 1 stick. I have 176. So, I'm sure I can manage to let one slide. Hi. Hi, you're Dalibor, right? Yes. You look very strong for your age. Have you ever thought of becoming a knight? It's my dream. Are you a knight? No, but I know quite a lot about them. Did you know that many of them started learning to fight with a wooden sword already at your age? Where could I get such a sword, not a knight? It just so happens that I have one with me, and I can give it to you, because you are clearly worthy. I'm honoured. It may look inconspicuous, but it is certainly an excellent practice weapon for an aspiring knight like you. Hand him a stick. Looks a bit like a regular stick. To surprise your opponents. And do you know what else knights do besides fighting battles? They ride horses? This as well, but most of all, they protect the ladies and children from danger and make sure that no harm is done to them. Really? Sounds like a lot of work. Yes, this is the most important principle of chivalry. Alright, thank you for the sword, not tonight. Now I'm going to defend those in need. You're welcome, young master. You're welcome. Alright. Another 10 Dynasty reputation. That completes that quest. And now I can go back and talk to Alwyn. Tell him that the job's done. And then I can be on my merry way. I've solved your problem with Dalibor. Yes, I saw him running around the village with a stick. He must have an amazing gift of persuasion. This young one does not listen to anyone. Well, you gave me an idea with that stick and the story about a knight. By the way, I got this bread from Drabomira as an apology for our brother's behaviour. But I think you've earned it. Here, take it. Well, thank you. No problem. It's the most refined bread you've eaten. Our castellan's wife makes them in our local tavern. Oh, do you happen to know the man in charge, Unigost, as well? No, not really. I spend most of the time on the field, and our paths only cross when it's time to pay some taxes. Alright then, we'll see you soon. So we've got another 5 rep, and you can see Alwyn's story now says wait for next summer, so there's not much we can do for his story until we change to the next season. So that's one less thing that we have to stress about. I'm just going to quickly get back to my 206 because I spent a few there for those quests. There we go, 200. I'm just going to drop them here by these stones. Now I know to craft the stone knives, so I have enough sticks to craft 40. So if I have enough sticks to craft 40, I'm going to need enough stone to craft 40. So 40 times 2 is 80. I'll need 80 stone. I've already got 5 here. So I'm just going to run around and get the other 75 stone. And I just got a level in survival. I'll put that into survival knowledge for the extra XP gain. And hopefully next level comes before too long and I can get the survival sense, which is really helpful in picking up stones. And I'll put the 3rd point, because I get 2 skill points on my next level up, I'll put the 3rd point into survival knowledge again. Anyway, I'm going to go down by the water here, which is where you'll find quite a few stones, and I'm going to get as many as I can carry and then go dump them up there by my sticks until I have 80 stones in total, and we'll do a bit of crafting. Alright, so I picked up the stones and just dropped them. I'm just going to come up here and grab these sticks and stones. And I'll drop those by the 2nd pile, the heavier one. And then I'll pick up the 1st pile of stones that I dropped just down here. And I'll carry them up, and then I'll craft it all up. Alright, so I've got all the sticks and stones on me. I've got 74 stones. So I might even just quickly drop these, because I need 6 more. I just pick up 6 and then come back and do that again. You can see there's heaps of stones around here. By the water there's usually a ton. Alright, There we go, there's my 6 stones that I need. I'll grab these. Okay, now I can craft 40 stone knives. Perfect, that's 800 coin. That'll come in handy for buying the large pouch and large backpack, like I said. I'm just going to sell these here while I'm at Gustovia. I just got a production skill up, and I also unlocked the workshop, which is great. Put that in the crafting knowledge. Let's quickly sell this stuff. You can sell any item to any vendor for the same price, so there's no need to min-max any of that.
Stranger, goodbye.
That's done. So I'm up to 850 coin. Not bad. Just going to go along and just pick up any sticks that I can find along the way. I'm going to be heading over to here quickly. Now before I do leave, I do want to grab some reeds. Don't need much, maybe just like, you can grab 100 or 2. Or you can just grab you need 32 to build your first home, so that's the minimum that you'll need. I might just grab 100. Alright, so there's 100 reeds. I'm just going to make my way over the river now, because there's a lot that I still need to do in this day. If you jump while you're going across, you'll actually just go a little bit quicker. It will use more stamina, but yeah. You can see how slow you go through the water. May as well drink while I wait for my stamina to come back. But yeah, jumping does make you get there a little bit quicker. We'll see what this quest is. If it's something that I don't want to do, like if it's a delivery quest, and you know, they could want me to go all the way down south of the map to do that, and then it will ask me to come all the way back. I probably won't have time to do that in the first season, so I probably won't take the quest. I'll just leave it, because if I take it and fail it, I'll actually lose Dynasty reputation instead of gain it. So it's just inside here.
Greetings, stranger.
Can I help you with something? Listen, I need some crafting materials. Would you get them for me? Sure. Handyman. So he wants 10 stones, and he'll give me 50 coin and 25 Dynasty reputation. Not bad. Like I said earlier, you can find plenty of stones down by the water. There we go. Let's hand this quest in. I've got all you needed. Boom. They gave me 50 coin for that as well. Very nice. Alright, let's make our way up to Baranica. We'll try and get that quest done before we go and get this backpack and pouch. On the way, on your travels, if you want, you can just hold in the loot button and look down, and you'll pick up any sticks and stones that you run across. I usually try and do this until I run out of stamina, and then I'll just actually pick up the sticks like this while my stamina recharges. Or stones if you see them, like that. And then just keep running. And it's just so that you don't really miss out on too much. You can see I'm picking up the sticks, I'm picking up the stones. Once you get survival sense unlocked, you can actually sort of line yourself up to where to the things that you want to pick up. Like you'll see a stone, and you'll run over to grab it. But I'll demonstrate that when I do get the skill. You just want sticks and stones for for pretty much everything in the game, making money, crafting, all that goodness. So definitely try and gather them when you can. For now, I just want money. We need coins. Keep your eyes peeled for like bandit camps and stuff, because they do pop up around the map, and they do usually have some pretty good loot in them. You can see I'm getting encumbered now. You can see I'm like not running anywhere near as fast as I was. So usually when that happens, I'll just pick up any stones I can see in the direct area around me, and then go to handcrafting and craft as many stone knives as I can, and that'll put me below encumbrance. I just got a survival skill up too, so I can actually get the survival sense now. I can see there's a rabbit just there. I'm actually going to kill him. If you didn't know, you can just run up to rabbits and just punch them. And even on hard difficulty, one punch they will die. So get a little bit of fur and meat off of him. I can see his mate just over here. I'll get him too. It's pretty much on the way to where we got to go anyway, so... I just heard a pig, so I'm actually going to abort that mission because that pig will kill me. I'll just keep going up. I heard another animal just then. I'm not sure what that was. Anyway, let's get this survival skill up. We'll get the survival sense, survival knowledge, and now you can see as I run, I can just line myself up with stones. Let's see that stone there. Let's keep my eyes peeled for them. Oh, there's a cup. We've got some wool fabric. Not bad. Is there anything else here? Is that it? Just the wool fabric? That's a bit lame. Huh. Oh no. An iron knife. Not bad. And a bronze bolt. Not bad at all. So the iron knife, how much is that worth? 300 gold. Not bad. So you see that has 380 out of 500 durability down the bottom. Stone knives only have 50 durability. So that's why iron tools are expensive. Let's grab whatever stones I can. We're getting encumbered once again. I need to get this underway because the sun's going to be going down very shortly. What's the time? Yes, it's already 7:30. But that's fine. I can just start crafting my house while it's dark, and then I can continue on with my questing and stuff afterwards. I can just build a house near my mine. I usually like to have a miner's camp going anyway, and that could be okay for now, and then I'll continue my building down at where I want to actually build my main base.
It's nice to meet you. Best goods in the valley.
Now, I'm just going to sell this guy all my stone knives quickly. I have 1100 gold.
See you soon.
Not bad. There was a quest here.
Hello, traveller.
Can I help you? I need your help with a strong man. I'll pay for it. I have to feed my family, but the food went missing. I have no coins, but no time. Okay. I think she wants 5 meat. Yep. So I have 2 already. That's fine. I'll see if I can make it to Branica to get this backpack before they close. I will be able to get 5 meat pretty easily. I'll be able to hand that quest in, say tomorrow. That's not any issue. Hopefully I'll make it. I don't know that I will. I'm going to need more stones for more stone knives. Okay, so I'm at the town here. It looks like she is still awake. Lubomira is the one that you want to talk to. This lady sitting right here. She'll usually be working over there in the sewing hut.
A newcomer. Hello, my wares.
And what you want is you want the simple large backpack, 570 coin, and you also want the large pouch, right there, 390 coin.
Have a good day.
Because that is going to take us from 35 carry weight to 55 to 65.
Hey.
Awesome.
See you soon.
Let's craft my knives and just quickly sell those to her, get some of my coin back into my pocket, and then we'll go craft this house.
Hello there. Whatever you need, I've got it.
Alright, just got 80 coin.
Have a good day.
Now, a quick little tip. Hopefully the vendor's still awake. Here he is, Bogdan. If you talk to him,
Greetings. Only the best
he
products.
sells logs and also sticks. Just a quick tip, you can buy all of these because they're pretty cheap. It's only 3 gold, 3 coin per log. So that's 126 and 0.3 coin per stick. So 22. So I just spent, what, 150 coin?
Stranger, goodbye.
But I can use that and I can make wooden hoes and also wooden spears and sell them back to him for a profit. So for little to no work, you make a little bit of coin. We'll see how much we make back here off 150 spend. You can only do this once per season because their inventory won't reset until the next season. Why do you have to walk away? Now I've got to hobble to him. But there are a few places, a few wood vendors around the map. Hello, can you please come here? Come to me. Thank you.
Hail, friend.
So,
My
show me your wares.
never disappoint.
Let's sell him all the wooden spears. That's 130 coin and 29 of these, 435. So I did have 100 sticks on me. And yeah, it's not, having a surplus of sticks is good for this exact reason, because you can use the logs and turn them to hoes and make, boom, money like that. So I just turned my 150 coin into, what, 700? So
Have a good day.
that's not bad. You can also just buy the logs and use them to build your first house quickly if you'd like, but I'll just cut them down. It doesn't take that long. Might just eat some of this dried meat, free up some inventory. There we go. So this is the cave here. This is where I like to build my mine usually. I might just turn the brightness up just for your guys' sake. Just make sure that you can see stuff while I'm playing at night time. I'll usually cut the nighttime stuff out and I'll just use that for gathering or something, but I really want to get this base up, this house. There we go. That's a little bit better. Hopefully I don't forget to put that back to 100%. So you can see there is a bit of tin and stuff here. There's actually a stone pickaxe there as well. I'm going to leave all that for now. Or I might I'll pick it up and I'll drop it on the ground again so that it doesn't get deleted from the game for any reason. So that's all done, and now I'll drop the pickaxe and I'll drop all of that. Cool. I'll pick the stick up. Stone. Alright, and now what I want to do, I just want to line myself up with north just to get my village started. I'm going to get my roads out. I'm just going to run one directly south to the road, and this is just so I can make sure all my buildings are going to line up with my fields and such. It's a bit of an OCD thing for me. Now you want to go just to the edge of it here, run another road right up beside it, and boom, there we go. There's our first road laid for the game. So now I need to think, where am I going to build my house? I might just go for stone walls off the bat. I can use that stone pickaxe. I can quickly go in the cave, get some stone to build it. But I'll be upgrading the roofs a bit later. So if you didn't know, the higher quality walls and stuff that you use, the less firewood consumption that you have. So you don't have to do it straight off the bat. You can wait until you have a steady source of resources flowing in. But I'm just going to do it just on the first house here, and we'll just see what happens from there. So I'm going to need some logs to craft a hammer. I'm also going to need some logs to build my house. I'm going to need some stones for the foundation. So I might just try and grab a couple of logs here. There's also some more ore and stuff here that I can grab, but I'll leave that for now. Let's just get a few trees down, get a few stones. So every time you clear all the foliage off the trees as well, you'll get sticks and feathers added to your inventory, as you can see right there. So just keep an eye on that, because that will fill your inventory up as well. So don't forget to drop those sticks and feathers at your base for later use. Right, I'm a bit encumbered already. I just need some more stones. So I'm going to use the survivor sense and just quickly gather up some. Probably won't even have to go into the mine just yet to get stones, because there should be a fair few laying around here. And I can just run around and just quickly gather them this way. Alright, I'll craft my wooden hammer. I'm going to need it. And actually, I'm going to need 2 of them if I do the stone walls, I believe, because 1 won't be enough. Now let's get my hammer out. We'll start building this. Alright, so I'm going to edit all of these walls to go from wattle to stone. And yeah, that'll just, off the bat, will just keep my villagers a little bit more happier. My wife mainly, because she'll be the one living in this house with me. And yeah, that's good. Quickly run around, pick up all the stones that I can see in the vicinity. Hopefully I'll get enough to finish the house off. If not, I'll go grab that stone pickaxe from up by the mine. I'll go mine some copper. I'll just drop the copper on the ground and I'll use the stones from that to finish it off. So I'll speed it up. Now, I did just grab a few extra stone just for the foundation of my next building. Also grabbed a couple of sticks and stuff. Chapter 1 quest done. See, I've just got a chapter 2 quest, set a rabbit trap, build a wooden spear, build a stone knife, hunt a wild animal. I might as well build the trap now, while I have the sticks on me. Let's put it outside my home. And what time is it? So it's 3:40 in the morning. I'm just going to run around and pick up some resources for now, and drop them all in my house until morning comes. So I'm going to end the voice here. I will just speed up the last bit of collecting for those that want to watch it. Otherwise, yeah, I'm keen to keep this series going, and I'm looking forward to part 2. Just dropping off the stuff on the ground that has a bit of weight to it that I don't need right now. I'll eat a few of those. And yeah, I'm just going to try and gather up as much as I can from around here. Cool. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'll speed this last bit up, and yeah, I'll see you then. These sticks here are birch tree sticks. These sticks here are maple tree sticks. These sticks will turn to trees over the course of time. So if I leave this for, I'm not sure exactly how long it takes. Sometimes it's just the next season. Sometimes it can take a year. But if I leave these, they will turn into birch trees eventually. So generally, I try and loot all the birch tree sticks near my base, and I will leave all the maple tree sticks, because I want the maple trees to grow into maple trees so I can cut them down for wood. So that's just a quick tip. You don't have to, it's not game breaking or anything, it's just what I like to do. If you need the sticks, there's no harm in looting them. They do pop up again, but that's just the way that I like to do it. So yeah, a little bonus tip for you guys.